Good afternoon, everyone, and a cordial welcome to all of you. Thank you for taking the time to join us today. In today's session, we will be focusing on UAE E-Invoicing and live demo for trading and distribution businesses. To begin, allow me to briefly introduce our organization, PACT Software. With over 28 years of experience and a presence in the UAE since 2002, PACT is a trusted provider of businesses software solutions that help businesses improve efficiency and streamline operations across various industries. Today, we serve more than 12,000 customers globally, including over 5,000 customers in the UAE, supported by a dedicated local team across Abu Dhabi, Dubai, and Sharjah. Packed Revenue ERP is fully customizable solution available on premises and in the cloud. Help trading and distribution businesses manage their core operations with modules such as finance, sales, purchase, inventory, CRM, compliance, and business reporting all within a single platform. Before we start, just a quick note. This session is being recorded for future reference. We encourage all participants to take part in the live polls during the session. For any questions, please submit them through the Q&A and our team will address them during the session. It is now my pleasure to introduce our speaker, managing partner of PACT Software, Mr. Ajay Singh, who brings over 28 years of extensive experience within ERP consulting and compliance framework. With that, I would like to invite Mr. Ajay Singh to take this session forward. Sir, please take it from here. Thank you so much, everyone.
Hello everyone, this is Ajay here. I'm back once again. I'm sure we have couple of new joinees and couple of existing people who have attended our previous e-invoicing. So let's take it a overview brief what is e-invoicing and then where exactly it is impacted, and then I'll take you to the live demo of the software. So for the newcomers, okay, what is e-invoicing? E-invoicing is a structured XML transformation from a data from your software to FTA portal. Why it is being introduced? It is being introduced to bring UAE on a global platform and taxation on a real-time basis, which will have an impact on the reducing cost for each and every customer. Now, what are the key benefits out of it? It has a 66 to 80% of processing cost reduced, and PayPal architecture is introduced for UAE for decentralizing continuous transaction posted onto the exchange. Now, which are the businesses which are impacted onto this? So there are all the businesses conducting B2B and B2G are impacted in this phase 1 and 2. Now, all VAT registered and non-registered clients are also a part of it. Now, some may ask, we are free zone company. Does it impacts on free zone company? Yes, it does. And we are a group of companies, VAT group of companies. It is for each entity. Yes, it is for each entity. You need to have a registered. And what is excluded in phase 1 and 2 is B2C and government entities, some of the and airline ancillary services which are not part of the e-invoicing. Now, what is the deadline? As you know, if phase 1 and phase 2, what is phase 1? A company which falls under 50 million and above has to register on the phase 1. Appointing an ASP is 30th October and going live on 1st Jan. If it is less than 50 million turnover, you have to register ASP as of 31st March 2027 and go live date is 1st July 2027. Now, some of the people will say in the middle of the year we would not be able to do it. You can do it mandatorily from 1st Jan as well. It is all up to you. If you are ready, you can start from 1st January as well. What is the dates for government entities? Government entities must appoint an ASP 31st March 2027. For them, the go live date is 1st October 2027. Now, missing a deadline of any of these, which cause you penalty, and a repetition of that or missing invoices would cost you penalty of 5,000 and 2,500 respective. Now, how the data is transformed from your ERP to an FTA portal. This transfer of data is called UAE 5-corner model process. Now, this is what a 5-corner model is. Now, what are the standard fields which are introduced in e-invoicing? Now, you might be seeing this screen across all the platform on FTA website, everywhere you might have seen. What exactly is this? The fields which are in black color, which are already been taken care at the time of VAT when we implemented. Now, the fields which are added for the e-invoicing are these kind of fields, what is been added, and in every invoice should have these kind of fields mandatory. Now, these are 50 mandatory fields in tax invoice which are shown to you externally. Internally, there are so many other validations which as a ASP we need to provide to you, which we will explain to you in later. Now, these 15 highlighted fields are standard of UAE PINT. Now, you will ask me PINT. What is PINT? PayPal International Invoicing Methodology for UAE is called UAE PINT. Okay. So, what are the documents which are covered as of now? These are 6 documents which are taken care: tax invoices, credit note, self-billing invoices and self-billing credit note, commercial and summary tax invoices. What are the compliance rules? Every invoice what you are entering into the system has to be uploaded onto FTA portal as via ASP within 14 days. Now, generally, most of the organization has an approval process, internal approval and all. That should be done within 14 days. And if you are sending an invoice and there is a rejection from ASP or an FTA, a message will be sent to you. That message, you need to check the message and do the needful corrections accordingly. Now, those has to be done within 14 days. Now, one ASP as per the TRN. Now, every company has a TRN. Now, that has to be registered. A single ASP for each TRN has to be done. Now, valid UAE PayPal ID. Now, what is valid PayPal ID? When you register your ASP will do an onboarding process. That process is called, we will register you as an ASP. Let's say we become your ASP, we'll take and we'll do onboarding. You will select us on a MR tax portal and then we'll do onboarding and we will register it and we will register you in PayPal ID and generate a PayPal ID and give it to you, your PayPal ID. That will be taken care in UAE PayPal ID. And then you have FTA. You have to choose only FTA accredited ASP has to be chosen through MR tax portal. Now, VAT group. Some companies are a group of companies. Now, we will say we are single TRN, but we have 8 individual entities. What should we do? Every trade license has a TIN number, and that TIN number has to have a single TRN ASP. So let's say you have 8 companies, but your VAT is a single group, but still you have your a trade license separately. You have to assign every company as recommended. But again, you can decide to by yourself whether you want to go individually or group wise. This is all up to the users what has to be done. The recommendation is every trade license has to be a separate PayPal ID. Okay, now there's another rule, compliance rule is system failure notification. Now, what is system failure notification? Let's say your server is breakdown or the system is not working. You need to inform the FTA within 2 days of your system breakdown. These are the compliance rule. Again, I'm just giving you evaluation criteria how to choose the ASP. You can choose the ASP who has a PayPal certification, who is listed on PayPal, and then MOF accredited MRTrax portal, who can integrate pre-built connector for your ERP. Like, let's say you're using my software or you're not using our software. It can be any software. We should have connector from all the application, not only with the PACT. We should, as an ASP, we should provide the connector with all the other ERP application which are there in the market, and the data should be residency in UAE. Security certification has to be there, ISO standard has to be managed, and the companies which will provide 100 free invoices per year. Now, there is also a MLS. MLS is message level status. Now, any rejection, it is coming through the message accept of an invoice or rejected, has to be sent back to ERP automatically. No manual checking, no manual has to be done. Sandbox testing environment, when we do onboarding before production, we need to do pre-production process, that has to be there, and then local support available in UAE. So this should be the criteria for you to evaluate the ASP. Okay. Now, how do I select ASP and where do I go and select an ASP? Log into your MRTax portal, review it. You will have an MOF ASP list. Log in there and choose the E-Invoicing ASP list and select whoever is approved. Once you approve, the company will get notification. They will confirm the appointment. They will do an onboarding, and then they will do the sandbox pre-production testing. And then once the testing has been passed, it will go for a final approval onto the FTA portal. All this has to be mandatorily done by the ASP provider. Now, if you are using, let's say you are a group of companies. Now, we have a lot of clients who has multiple companies and they are using multiple software across their group. Now, some of them are using PACT, some of them are using Oracle. So it is all what we need to do. We, as an ASP, we will provide you connector, okay, wherein we have to connect, like middleware API has to be developed, do a complete testing, custom integration, customization testing, failure. You have to see the failure list, updation onto it, and compliance with all the other ASPs. Now, what generally problem happens? Delay in the process, compliance lag, accountability gap, high level costing would be taken care, because two places as a customer, you have to pay there and you have to pay here. So choose your ASP smartly so that they can take care of your things properly at the document level. Now, this is a common problems what you will have. Now, if you are using PACT and if you are taking us an ASP, what advantages you have? Built-in ARP, zero integration, one system, a complete update happens. Let's say if there is any change in the FTA portal or law changes, system will take care automatically. Single vendor ownership, no data need to be verified, no end user control, only single point of contact, and low cost for single platform. So these are the advantages if you choose, if you are our client and you are choosing us. So this is one advantage you will have it on. Now, for the trading company, what are the changes need to be done? Now, where exactly it is impacting? It is impacting all the free zones and mainland and designated zone and import-export mechanism. All has to be uploaded. Not a single thing is excluded. All of them are included, but some of them you have to upload it and you need to follow certain procedure for each and everything. I'll just tell you about what are those. Now, most of them are taken care in your VAT. Okay. What exactly system is doing is, let's say mainland B2B sale, you're from this mainland to mainland, this is directly. So invoice type you will follow. Now this e-invoicing module. Then some of the special zone, mainland to zone. Now all these are out of scope. These are the document type, what you need to use, and you need to flag it with designated loans, designated standard. Now, some of the customer, some they don't know whether designated, let's say for example, safe zone to Jabalali free zone. They are transferring the material. It is going through a free zone. You can claim that it should not be. You pay here a customs and then you will get claimed over there. So you need to match that so that you are not misusing the law. All this has to be taken care in the system itself. Now, some of the important categories. Now, these are all standard of VAT. I will not waste your time in talking about this. Most of them knows. But what exactly new things we need to add is a buyer PayPal ID. Solution is submit through FTA and upload it on ASP, and then you have to have send an FTA. Now, for this is for overseas buyer. Now again, HSN code is mandatory. Proof of export, custom declaration should be kept for 5 years. These are standard documents. I don't need to talk much about it. Only thing what we need to do is upload through FTA portal. Now, what must change in your ERP? The master data. These are the master data for all the B2B customers. What you need to do, you need to specify what type of customer it is, where exactly it is, free zone, mainland and all. You need to specify. XML mandatory fields has to be taken care. Invoice type codes has to be internally done. VAT configuration, like HSN codes, which I will show you. ASP connectors, okay, XML real-time submission, credit note fixes has to be done. And 5 years or 7 years, based on your industry, you need to have a digital format of it. You need to have all this, which I'll show you what we have done in our application. Okay, and some of the codes which are standard, which you need to follow. Same way, you need to have foreign currency codes as well, which has to be defined in your system. Mandatorily, you use following things as only. You cannot change the way you want it. Like previously, we used to put USD as a dollar symbol and Euro as a different symbol, GBP as a different symbol, INR as a different. Now it cannot be used as a symbol. You need to follow the standard international codification. And then there is a discount types. Now you have new things. Let's say if you are giving a discount to the client, you need to specify the discount, and you need to specify the reason of discount, why you are giving it. So these are the reasons which is already available in the system, which again you need to specify based on the policies. But mostly 103, whatever is your business, you can use based on your business. Now, HSN code. Now, for free zones, these were very mandatorily required, but for mainland it was not. But now it is for all of them. You need to start your HSN code. Now you will say, Ajay, you are showing me only four-digit code here. Now HSN follows the parent code as well. So parent code is subject to mobile phone belongs to which parent category, that will be prefixed according to that. Then what are the challenge? Making the zone flag, HSN code, buyer detail is not available for expat, submit it and send it through PDF, which normally what you are doing now. Reverse charge, it is exactly the same of your RCM methodology in your VAT configuration. Mix. Now, previously what we used to do, we used to sell some goods and we used to sell same invoice has to be services. So each invoice has to be service type, HSN code has to be given and item code has to be given, and then designated zone to zone and credit note for a cross border. All that has to be manually taken care onto it. Now, let me give you an advantage. As we are providing you all this into same thing, we have already taken care of all this like multi-zone support, import export, all invoice type, ASP built in, and then VAT return alignment, reconciliation, MLS level system, messaging system and all these are taken care in the system. So this you don't need to worry about it. Now onboarding, testing, ASP, and then re-implement. If you are an existing customer, we need to restructure the complete environment according to your business. Now, as you know, PACT is a customizable solution. We have done a lot of customization at every customer level. So we need to incorporate every customer to customer, different re-implementation has to be done. And then it would all take 90 days for the complete implementation. Now, these penalties and all, everybody knows. I don't want to make you guys fear. Now, what are the commonly, are you ready? Now, these are all common questions. You can just find out across it. Now, I have already answered most of the questions over here, overseas, do I need, my overseas buyer has no PayPal ID, I still need to complain? Yes, you need to, which I told you. You have to enter it into the system, upload it, and send the PDF to the ASP separately. Can I add group separate ASP? Yes, you need to have separate trade license wise ASPs. Can I still send a PDF? Yes, you can upload it into the system and send it to the customer. Now, what happens if ERP goes down, which I said, within 2 days you need to notify it, a credit note, e-invoices. All these are very commonly, which I have already answered. Now, once you need more detailed presentation based on your business, based on your time, let us know. Give us an appointment. We will come and assess what exactly has to be done in your, and we would give you a couple of hours exact understanding of your business, and then tell you what changes need to be done and how it has to be done. So just contact us and let us know. Now, if you guys have any question, unmute Mr. Salik Siraj. Salik, you have to unmute yourself and then ask the question, please.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Salik.
Yeah, how are you, sir?
I'm fine, thank you.
I have gone through all the presentation, and now my first question is, maybe I just want to confirm that if we fall under second category and we have to choose our ASP and we have to, comply, and we have to start on 1st July. So what if the client, he falls under category A and he has to select his ASP in the first phase? So he is, we are sending him the invoice, but he will ask us for the ASP and something like that. So how we can,
see, that's why I said one thing very clearly. Most of the accountants, what will happen is, they don't like to implement the software in the middle of the month. Okay. Mm-hmm. So as a mandatory, it's not a mandatory, as a voluntarily, you can start registering from the beginning itself and start your e-invoicing policy. Even though you belong to phase 2, you can start from the phase 1. There is no hard and fast. If you are ready, you can start from 1st January as well.
No, but if we start on 1st of July and our client, he is in the phase 1. So if he asks for us, then
you can just tell them. You can tell them that we are not in the first phase. We will be in the second phase. You will he will enter. He will do the self billing for you. Okay, this is where he will invoice it against, and he will upload it from his system. You have to send a manual PDF to him what you are doing right now.
One more question, sir. That if we invoiced to our client.
Can you come again?
Yeah, we invoiced to our client.
Okay.
And the ASP, automatically the invoice has been posted to the FTA. So what is the message or something like that? If there is any failure or something like that, what is the process?
See, when I showed you the failed audit log, there will be a message. Okay, you have not entered this field properly according to FTA standard. Okay. So it will give you the clear-cut message in the error when you are saying, I was showing you an application, right? Yes, in that there was a message that in the credit note you are missed this one. So it will clearly send that, okay, this field is not according to the standard of FTA. Please check and update it. So it will give you the message. You need to correct it and then re-upload it. Okay. Can you unmute Surya Narayan?
Good evening, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
It was a nice session, sir.
Thank you.
And one more thing, what about we are into construction business, sir?
Yeah.
So in that case, how it is going to be done, sir? Because once we submit the invoice, the contractor They're going to see and finalize the invoice, no, sir. After finalizing, we have to upload it, sir, or immediately after raising the invoice.
No. You have to get approved. See, again, when you will make a tax invoice, right now, what you are doing after the approval of your consultant, then you are making tax invoice, right? So
Yeah.
when you make the tax invoice and it has been approved internally from all the process, then you have to click the upload button and submit to the FTA. So it is not that you have to submit immediately the moment you enter it. Okay.
Okay. So once it gets approved, then only we are going to upload it.
Yes.
Okay.
So you have 14 days window. You need to get it done within 14 days.
If any correction is there, sir, subsequently.
See, if you are modifying anything, you have to make a credit note and redo the invoicing again.
So
There
no
is
question of cancellation.
No. Once it is uploaded, you cannot do anything, even full stop or comma, or you cannot say there that I want to change the narration or remarks. No.
Okay.
Even so, whenever you are uploading it, make sure you have done everything properly. Clear? Okay, take somebody else. Anything else, Mr. Surya?
Nothing, sir, as of now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Ajay, how are you?
I am
Brother?
fine, Mr. Bharat, please.
Brother, I have a question I have multiple questions actually. There is, as we have to raise invoice for B2B business, what about B2C? Like we are in the wholesale business and we have a lot of clients coming here without TRN number, without Emirates ID. They just come on some
No need
from
to
some
upload. No need to upload it to the FTA portal. No need.
like without invoicing it will be?
You can make the invoice and enter it into the system, but you should not upload it onto the FTA portal. It is not mandatory as of now.
But we are taking the text from them, so it will not show in the FTA system then if
You
we are
have-
not uploading.
See, when you are collecting now, what you are doing, B2C customer is exempted as of now. Okay, so you are not uploading it, but VAT return you are doing as it is. Whatever
so-
you are doing VAT return, you are doing everything as it is. Okay. Now, once the B2C become mandatory, then you have to upload the invoice into the FTA portal. Right now, you don't need to upload the invoice there, but you need to do the VAT return as you are doing.
Understand.
So
And
VAT return, even after coming e-invoicing, VAT is mandatory.
All right, I understand. Yeah, no, we are doing this thing, Mr. Ajay, I understand. Regarding the HS code, you have mentioned everywhere HSN. So HSN and HS code are same, or this is different code HSN?
HSN is again a HS code or HSN. Actually, the word is HSN. It is HS code. Some people call it as HS code. It is the same, one and the same. 6-digit code is there, which again, you can get it on your customs portal. What are the items you are doing it? You will get a list from the customs department. You need to follow that.
Okay. And Mr. Ajay, last question that we have actually group of company. So the
Yes.
same TRN number has been issued to the multiple companies. So and all the companies are using different software. The main company that we are using the PACT, but other companies using Tally. So in the same TRN number, we can get different people IDs like because same TRN
Sir,
number.
you will generally what will happen if you my advice to you is basically many people, again, you can check with your auditor, don't follow me blindly, but advice is what every company you create separate PayPal ID. Now you will ask me why you are telling me this, Ajay. Now when you are uploading from one group ID, from one company, another company, what you have uploaded, what you have not uploaded, from which company I have uploaded, you will not have a control. How would you know that these are the invoices we have done from there or there? Now, of course, when you have a group of companies, e-invoicing, you cannot have 8 people doing it, right? Only one person has to do, either 2 people has to do, right? So what invoices we have uploaded, what is not uploaded, you will not have it. So for that reason, every company you create a PayPal ID, you assign a ASP for that, let the system. So in that way, you will have proper invoices which are entered company by company. When you go for an ASP portal, it will show you these are the invoices coming from this company, these are the invoices coming from this company. So reconciliation and follow-up becomes easy for you. Otherwise, it will become a very big nuisance for you if your volume is more. Now, if you have 1 or 2 invoices in other companies, then it doesn't make sense. But if your volume of transaction is more, then you need to have separately.
That company is B2C mostly is dealing. So I think it will not be a problem initially.
Initially, it will not. But if B2C comes, then you'll have need to look into that.
B2C.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you, Mr.
One more thing, sir.
Yes,
For
please.
particular company, we have only B2C for invoicing. So
Mhm.
still, do we need to have ASP for purchases?
Not even single invoice you are doing for B2B. Purchases you might be doing it. Anything you might be doing it. You need a register, right?
No, this for the purchase, do we need to have ASP?
For everything you need to have an ASP, no sir. Now, for example, I am sending an invoice to you, okay, as a PDF. You are entering it. I have to upload it. You will say, I am not registered. My business does not follow anything. Then I have to do as a self-billing for you. Okay.
Okay.
Now, how many transactions are there like that? Let's
Purchases?
assume one or two purchases.
Purchases, we have multiple.
Then advisable go for it, so that you don't have to enter this manually. It will fall in your system ERP automatically. ASP will dump the data into your ERP.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you all for your time today. We appreciate your interest and look forward to the opportunity to work together. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir.